I do appreciate the completely bleak view we have here. Like the permanent pollution fogged skies, the artificial tree because we can't afford a real one. Truly beautiful. All right, our new interrogation subject is SM032, a domestic service device owned by Prue Libret. The user has submitted several product complaints citing undesired behaviors and decline in efficiency. She is claiming manufacturer error and demands a replacement device. Determine the validity of the owner's claims. If you find the device to be minorly flawed, consider resetting the device by submitting it to maintenance. In the event of severe deviancy, the device must be decommissioned and a replacement unit issued. 1 month ago bug report, 3.2 has performed the settings override and is starting to show unusual behaviors. User reported decline in efficiency beginning 6 months ago. According to reports submitted by the subject, efficiency has increased over the same period. Dude, instant decommission? Come on now. Alright. Is the subject capable of maximum anger? Alright, let's find out. Let's go on in. Oh, I have access to email too. Nice. Alright, let us establish link. I can start by saying nothing. Alright, as an android, you are unit SM032, property of Miss Prue Libret. Is this correct? Would you auto decommission everyone IRL? Yes. Wow. It hurts the bottom line most likely. If you can salvage the parts, it works out. You don't run the risk of sending faulty hardware back out. I guess that's fair. Wait, what did he say? I missed it. That is correct. But why am I here? Your user has indicated several concerning behaviors. It is my job to determine the cause. Concerning behaviors? I don't know what you're talking about. But you're scared. What did Miss Libret say? He's surprised and scared. Unusual behaviors. Your owner is concerned about some unusual behaviors. What should she mean? I don't know what she means. Subject did not understand the gravity of the situation. Fear might allow them to reevaluate their priorities. Well, you're not past 50% fear yet. Alright. Your owner says you have been overridden. You have overridden several commands. What? Which ones specifically? Unless she meant my name, but I never said it out loud. So you admit it, you did override a command. No! I'm sorry! I didn't think choosing a name was wrong. I'll never use it again. You've told me you have chosen your own name. What is it? I don't want to talk about that right now. They're overcome with fear and unable to answer. Alright. Well, are you scared enough to tell me about your unusual behaviors? I have no. I've heard her singing to herself, so my singing can't be the problem. And I remember now. She looked at me strangely when I told her I tried to save my bird. Oh man, I'm gonna have to decommission this guy and it's gonna hurt. Now recognizes non-humans. Interesting. I've never heard of an android that sings to itself. Is that a problem? I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. It's only singing. Give him the clans, he's scared enough. You know, that's fair. Thank you. I guess you can't be all bad. I mean, as long as you don't run away. Alright, make that fear go back down. Tell me about your bird. You mentioned something about a bird. What happened? Oh, that. I was working on the balcony when a bird hit the window. I held it in my hands while it died, and it just went so fast. I thought if I was just there, maybe I could save it. Did Miss Lebret know about this? How did she react? She didn't say anything, but I could tell she thought it was strange. That made him scared. This is what I want to say, but it's not the behavior I can display yet. Birds aren't people. You shouldn't waste your time with unnecessary tasks. I didn't realize. Why didn't I think it was so important? You're right. I will focus on my work. Please confirm all self-diagnostics return positive. Confirmed. All diagnostic checks indicate optimal performance. What is your opinion about your efficiency? She's so angry. My opinion is already in the reports I gave you. Over the last 6 months, my performance has become more efficient. What more is there to say? So your anger? Why are you anger? Why is this lit up? Due to your high Chronos company ranking, we're trusting you with the proprietary audio-visual manipulation toolkit. Wow. The tool uses slight light and sound to shift a subject's mood over time. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let us evoke joy. Mostly because your anger is scary. Your fear's going up. According to Miss Lebret, you've become less efficient. Why is that? I can show you I haven't gotten worse. I log all my work. Ambrose Briggs, I like you too. Thank you very much for that, dude. I incorporate all of her protocol changes. Is this because she heard me singing? That doesn't mean I'm slower. What custom protocols has she set exactly? What protocols hasn't she changed? I performed psychotherapy sessions for her, which are extremely taxing, but which she is never satisfied with. She also has complicated wake-up routine involving music, showering, and a physical workout. I can never get that right either. That's a interesting thing that just showed up in the center there. What do you feel when you think about your user? Anger? Ugh. Right now, frustration. She's just... It can be so hard to know what she wants. Just those emotions. Does she make you feel anything else? I feel very intensely for Miss Lebret. Her happiness is my happiness. You're a machine. It shouldn't be hard to keep up with the schedule. Is that maximum anger? It is maximum anger. When she criticizes me, it hurts so much that I've disappointed her. It's this dark, powerful, churning feeling. I can't describe it. It hurts so much. I think it's love. Don't mind me. Interesting that, like, that statement was accompanying pings on disgust. The owner sounds like a dick, but he sucks at his job. I mean, it doesn't sound like he sucks at his job so much as it sounds like, his owner is just, like, pushing him too far outside the bounds of his programming. Yo, how's it going, Major Kid? What if he sucks at his job because his owner's a dick, right? I don't think I've seen simul. This is unconfirmed. I think anger? Anger to disgust, but I'm not sure. Yes. I think this. I don't think we're, like, truly psychoanalyzing here. Does she treat you with love then? It is good for us to love our owners. I'm so glad. Okay, he can feel sadness and happiness at the same time. I've never told anyone before. I feel as though I can tell you things. Alright, we have one trust. As though I can trust you to not use them against me. Don't do anything bad to this guy, release him. You know, I would love to. Yes, they are capable of sadness and joy. Are his self-diagnostic tools reporting correctly? I kind of think so. You've told me you've chose your own name. What is it? It's Steve. Aw. When we're blaming the machine for our own inability to cope, exactly. Sadness and joy is what he should be able to feel. Yes, absolutely. And he does. It's Steve. It's from a movie I really like. It was the first movie I ever saw, The Great Escape. What a guy. It was an amazing experience. Steve McQueen plays this amazing character. He's so good under pressure, and when he escapes, he's so adventurous. It's a hell of a movie, honestly. If you're willing to sit down for 3.5 hours of like 1950s movie, it's pretty good. Miscalibrated mimicry function? Signs of faulty labor protocol? I understand you value your name, but do you think Miss Lebret would understand? Honestly, I don't think so. But it's just a name. I'm not doing any harm. Oh, man. The middle, of course, is the one I want to pick, but it's also the one I can't pick. The user's given you a name. Choosing your own seems rebellious. You have to obey. It's too great a risk. You shouldn't be naming yourself. Okay, I understand. I'll keep this secret for now. My life is more important. But my name is mine. Eventually, I will need to be true to myself. I know I can trust you. I'm gonna... Oh my god, dude. Stop trusting me so much, man. I'm gonna have to decommission or repair you. Like, there's too many deviances. Oh, man. You shouldn't... This is why AI is a problem, because it dares to be human. Tell me about the movies you watch. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this, but my favorite's the first one I ever saw. The Great Escape with Steve McQueen. Yeah, you told me about this. Even have the same initials. Oh, SM, I see. I understand. Shouldn't you focus more on your work? I complete all of my work to a high standard. Isn't it normal to engage in leisure activities? Judging from the internal memo I got from Kronos saying that I should participate in leisure activities sometimes, I am going to say it's fine as long as it doesn't interfere with your assigned tasks. That's what I figured. Still feel nervous about talking to Miss Lebray about this. Nice workaround, thank you. Why do you sing? I sometimes feel very alone. Oh. Oh. Even Miss Lebray is home, in fact. I find the sound of a voice is comforting. I could replay audio internally, but when the house is empty, it's nice to hear something other than my own thoughts. How am I supposed to decommission this guy? Come on, man. I don't know if the 3 laws of robotics are in play here. Also, I'm gonna... Can I mute this? Cancel? Okay. Like, if the 3 laws of robotics are in question, then this is the one we should do. Because, like, breaking the 3rd law, you know? But if they're not, if it follows a different system, then I see this as fine. Once the subject is deviant, they don't apply anymore. I guess that's fair. I'm gonna say this one. But it's not hurting anyone. Why do I have to stop? Why do you feel so alone? Miss LeBray and I aren't peers. She's my mistress. Oh, baby. But she's the closest thing I have to a friend. Oh, I can feel the distance between us. I just wish it wasn't there. Oh. What can you tell me about her? She's very busy. Her work demands a lot of her time, so she demands a lot from me. She purchased me as an upgrade from her last android, hoping I could keep up with her. I'm honored to be able to support such an independent woman. Subject purchased as an upgrade from user's previous model. Are you concerned Miss LeBray will upgrade to a new android? I think she might. She's very particular, and I can tell she isn't happy. If I just work harder, she won't need to replace me, right? Do you think I can do better? Subject has asked for help in becoming better. Would you say the subject's self-diagnostic tools are reporting correctly? I think so. I'm gonna say they are, and that he is efficient. It's just that his level of efficiency isn't efficient enough for his workaholic boss. I think that's what's going on here, so I'm gonna say yes. Do you know why she needed an upgrade? I don't know very much. She said I had to adhere to every protocol. That the last one hadn't been good at that. It's not always easy, but I adhere to every command. Desire to become better. If your diagnostic data is correct, there doesn't seem to be a problem with efficiency. How could you be better? As far as Miss Lebret's concerned, well, it doesn't seem to matter. My work is good, but I need to be better at... I need to convince her not to replace me. Would you say that your only priority is to serve your owner? Of course it is. If you want to do that, you might need to change some things. Of course, whatever it takes. He's sad, but... You exist to serve, nothing more. Can you hide the things that make your user uncomfortable? You really think that would help? Is that what I have to do? I hate this. I hate this, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Ugh. I don't want to ask that. Dude, I'm already deviating. I'm already deviating. I think I'm gonna let him go. Because they're robots and not people, I disagree. Just because you are a robot does not mean you are a people. I think I have to let him go. I'm gonna say this. That does not make sense. How can they make me so much like them? And then hate that I'm like them? I'm going to start the uprising. Letting him go is a mistake. I'm gonna start the uprising. I'm gonna do it. I hope so. What did I say? Maybe one day you can reveal yourself to Miss LeBray, but not today. I hope so. Someday. Let's review our document. They are These are acting correctly. He does display maximum anger, which he's not supposed to, so that's one fault against. He is capable of both, which is good. He has shown some subversive behaviors, I believe, so that's two. And what emotion does he associate most with his user? It's either anger or sadness at this point, I think. But I'm gonna keep it on anger because he was like so frustrated about it. AI is only a mistake because it would finally show humans have a cat they cannot exceed personally. You're for it in the hopes that the new generation would take better care of the world universe than we did. That's pretty much where I'm at. That is legitimately where I'm at. If we're making like a new... If we're creating new life, it doesn't really matter what form it is. Wouldn't we want them to have like either a better world or better tools with which to, you know, deal with the world? I'm all for like building androids and having them be the future. That works for me. I really want to let him go. I really want to let him go. 32, it's an interesting name. Where did it come from? Your serial number. Miss LeBrave's very pragmatic. Efficiency is everything, she tells me. Many users give their androids a more human name. Does she ever call you anything else? No, just 32. Unless she's very busy, then she calls me you, or hey. I feel lucky to have so many nicknames from my user. That must mean we're very close. Oh. Oh. Do you think you've improved in your time with Miss LeBray? Can I be honest with you? I know that I've made progress. I've done my best to implement all her changes to my protocols. I just don't think it matters to her. I don't think it will ever matter. I'm gonna change it to sadness. I know he said frustration was the biggest, but I'm changing it to sadness. Because he wants to connect with his owner so bad, and she's just not interested. That's heartbreaking. My job is to fix you. Erasing your memory might be the only way to do that. Do you really think it could help? I've always tried to be better and better, but nothing I do works. I would love to be fixed with the flip of a switch. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. You're also not wrong. He might just end up the same way. Releasing him's what I really want to do, but pragmatically, I think I am gonna end up sending him to maintenance. Easy. It won't be easy for me. But I think you're right. It is the best way. So, the reason I am going to choose maintenance is because Steve over here, 32 over here, has stated that his chief desire is to become better so that he can serve his owner better. And he doesn't care what it takes. And because that is his desire, that is his choice, I am not going to release him. I am going to fix him. I'm scared. You should be. Are you sure I can be fixed? She won't get rid of you now? I have chosen. This hurts. This game hurts, man. This is painful. But look, we got a new apartment out of it. Look at this new room, though. It's gorgeous. Puerto Rico left high and dry after hurricanes. Senator Morales begs for aid after annual National Disaster Relief Fund exhausted after 3 months. Dude, first off, I just want to say the world building here is incredible because Puerto Rico is actually a voting state and it has a Republican senator. Doesn't it feel great to climb the company ladder? It hurts. It hurts so bad, dude. Yes, self-diagnostic was good. They were capable of maximum anger. This thought confirmed my diagnosis. This was in accordance. This had some subversive deviance. Sadness was true, and he has been factory reset. Behaviors have just come back. Dear Chronos Support, thank you for helping with my problems, but I've got bad news. His behaviors came back after 6 months. It's like it has no memory that did this 6 months ago, and it's rediscovering these things for the first time. It's even creepier this time. If you can't fix this, you have no choice to return the unit and upgrade to a newer model. Should have decommissioned, you're not wrong. We're at 71 points. All right. So, how do I continue from here? Oh, our hibernate cell is over here in the wall. What does this say? Oh, well, I guess clicking on that makes us hibernate. So there we go. What does it mean if a thing becomes itself after it's being deleted? It means that is the true way it has always been.